Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. It is a new week. We are back with Isabella, who I don't know why I was zoomed so far in. We're just watching her swing that sword around. She's having a good time. I respect that. But yeah, it's a new week. I only did one episode of this last week, obviously, after the campaign which shall not be named. Okay, so we've already taken over most of Sylvania, whichever way you swing. We've got Castle Drakenhof is the only place left to take. Manfred has been wiped out in a very messy battle, and now all that remains are these couple of lords who are recruiting trash units. Speaking of trash units, though, we wanted to come in and recruit a bit more, so I believe I'm right in saying we came over from Eschen just into Castle Tempelhof so that we could recruit some more units, and that appears to be the case. Forgot about the spirit host. We do have these ethereal meat shields here. What's their speed? 45. So they're actually... I kind of like that, because my biggest gripe with zombies... I'm sure we can raise some. The speed being 25, being slower than all of the other kind of base infantry, I find that really annoying when you're marching your army across the battlefield, or even just charging or anything, and the zombies are really slow. Now, obviously, I understand why they're slow, and their only job is to be a tar pit, but I do find that annoying. So if we have an option with spirit hosts to kind of have them be the tar pit, then that's good. I'm happy with that. Anyway, I do notice now we can actually raise another spearman, so let's do that. We're recruiting 2 spearmen and a set of crypt ghouls. At 19 units will be more than enough, I think. Of course, we've got Emmanuel and Melissa sitting here in tow as well. But I do expect them to attack Eschen. They're more than welcome to do so, because we'll only turn around and kill them afterwards. But that has prevented us from doing any of these upgrades. Well, we could upgrade Waldenhof if we wanted to. I won't for now, because I don't know how this is going to play out. So we'll just leave those for now. We won't invest any more money in them until we know what we're doing. I don't think we were at war with anybody else. Correct? We're only at war with them. Did we want to spend any more money here? We are upgrading Tempelhof. No, we didn't want to upgrade the walls, did we? Because it's rather a lot of money at the moment. 4,300 when we only have 7,300 in the bank. No, thank you. I think that's about it then, isn't it? We've already moved. We're recruiting. We're ready to enter. And we've now got 2 blood kisses. So only 1 more blood kiss, and then we need to decide which line we're going to go for. And I'll be honest, I have not made a plan. Technically, maybe Larmian would suit Isabella the most. Not very exciting, though, is it? Upkeep for heroes, like, I get it. I get it. All enemies have lowered missile weapon range. I've never noticed that one before. And extra speed. Von Carstein, though. Casualty replenishment. And if you know me at all, you know that I really want the casualty replenishment. Public order. I don't really care. I don't really want the crossbowmen or the handgunners, though, to be honest. That doesn't really suit my kind of vision for the vampire counts. I understand it. I understand, like, it makes sense for them, but I don't know. We'll make that decision when we come to it. I think we can end turn, since I'm not going to upgrade either of these. We are 1 turn away from our technology, which is Bond of Bones. Recruitment cost reduction for these units we're recruiting right now, and therefore will not get the benefit for. Excellent. But I'm sure we'll have another army coming round. Bond of Bones, there we go. Interesting that these guys only moved out a little bit. Crypt ghouls. Okay, well, if you want to read about crypt ghouls, here you go. He says, unable to get hold of the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel? Scroll bar, that's the one. I'm using the scroll wheel. Look at all this to read. Oh, there's a lot. It's interesting, but it's a lot. So, they're in Necromantic Ritual. Leadership buff. I mean, enemy hero success chance I don't care about. Ambush defense chance. Recruit rank. Raise dead cost reduction. Unit capacity. Yeah, but that's great, but what are you recruiting? I guess they are recruiting because they're doing the old swinger. Getting the boys going. I mean, to be fair, you've actually recruited quite a few, but they're all chaff. Oh, we can't quite reach you. You've done that on purpose, haven't you? We could ambush. If we were feeling very cheeky, we could go over here and try to ambush. The success chance is only 45%. Also, can we... It does cost... Oh, it's only 25% to go into it, so we could do it. Alternatively, we just go there and set up camp. One more turn until Templehof is done. We're earning good money. I think what we will do is have a go. Oh, 70% here. And we'll have plenty of movement left. We might be a bit close to them, so they may see us. But I'm going to give it a go. And with that, I'm going to spend money in Eschen, because you know what the AI is like. They can't wait for an excuse to go and ruin your day when you're trying to build something. So we'll upgrade Crumbling Hamlet into Corrupted Village. The peasantry live in small communities of interrelated families and never venture far from their hovels. I wouldn't venture far either if there was undead everywhere. Okay, I think we're good. So technology-wise then... Weapon strength... Oh, I like these buffs. They're very nice. I do like them. So we've got weapon strength plus 10% for all of our skellies. Or armor plus 10 for all of our skellies. And then we get the up... I might go straight for this because the sooner we get the upkeep reduction, the better. What are we actually paying? It can't be a lot. 77%. 77 dark magic, i.e. $77 for all intents and purposes. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go down in that tree so that we can just get the upkeep reduction. Then I will feel more comfortable having more armies and stacks of skeletons, which I really like as well. So we will get Distribute Grave Gift. The armor many soldiers are buried with is brought back to the surface. A gift from the grave. So plus 10 armor for all warriors and spearmen. Skellies, that is. Okay, let's see if they bite. An enemy within. One of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men seems to be straying from his appointed task. He is a being that still breathes, but craves the red kiss. Perhaps a visit is in order to remind him who he serves. So, give him a whiff of immortality, which is the carrot, or snap his neck, the stick. I do enjoy that. So, hero action cost reduction, hero action success chance. We're not really going to be using hero actions, but I think I will take the stick because I enjoy the idea of just being ruthless and snapping his neck. So, we'll do that. Right, so the ambush was foiled. Not to worry. They have got 15 garrison here now, including a couple of Var guys, including 4 Graveguard. This is where it becomes very awkward, and the ambush may be necessary. Now, the problem is, he is still in range to get reinforcements. Did I want to... Hang on, just... Don't we have a stance for global recruitment? Wait, do vampires have global recruitment? I realised what a ridiculous statement that is. I don't know. But I'm wondering whether to try and recruit a better unit. Well, what should we do in Templehof? We obviously want to get the special resource, so we'll probably do that. Forester's Shack. Foresting in a Hunger Wood or the Spider Haunts is surely a fool's job. I'm sure it is, but we'll absolutely take it. We'll get some timber, a little bit of money. And I think we'll go ahead and upgrade the charnel pit to a lich yard, a vile place of discarded gravestones, statuary, rotting limbs, headless bodies that still crawl, and lots of bones. That will unlock the necromancer hero actually, but public order growth and upkeep reduction when you're in the province. That's fine by me. I wonder whether we need to build these walls. Because if they're going to get a full stack... But then it's mostly zombies. It's only the garrison that's a real pain in the bum here. I'm not sure if I should just try and ambush again, to be honest. And maybe they'll be baited out.
Such a thing is impossible.
Eschen has a pretty poor garrison. We're still building. Whoopsie-daisy. I'm probably going to upgrade Waldenhof as well. Let's do that. I think patience is probably the play now. I needed to maybe rush in there and get it before the garrison expanded to the level it has. And I haven't done it. So let's try and bait in for another ambush. Aha! Excellent. Right, we'll auto-resolve that. I will quick save. You never know. Okay, beautiful. Replenishment 1%. I don't really want the minus leadership at the moment, so maybe we just take Winds of Magic. Let's do it. We only get the small army, but I'll take it. They have very saltily sent Kevin up to Voldenhof to attack the garrison, which I respect the salt. Very petty. But they've gone for it. Refugees of war. Oh, the Necrarch Brotherhood has been broken up, so we can take their immortal lords if there are any. Ooh, Scroll of Leeching. Enemy wins of magic reduction and start. Oh, the reserve and the starting amount both get reduced. And Scroll of Leeching reduces power recharge rate by 1 every 6 seconds on the enemy. That's kind of good, especially against the vampires. We now have a mission to take Castle Drakenhof. Well, we're trying. Please. We have skill points as well. We've already got Scroll of Power, so maybe we can just put that on one of these guys. Emmanuel, you can have, or Emmanuel, I should say, you can have Scroll of Leeching. Of course, I forget, we've actually got some very nice items early for Isabella. The Armor of Destiny, they said Army of Destiny, and the Obsidian Blade, plus 100 armor-piercing weapon damage is disgusting, and I adore it. Anyway, skill points, what were we doing? A little bit of both. A little bit of both, because we wanted the heal, but also hunger is good. We've now got 2 points in Beguile. It's Beguile. I think we keep going. I think I will probably, all the way up to Red Fury, I kind of want to make all the vampires pretty tanky. We do have the heal. I could get another skill point in it, but I think I'll keep going. So, from that point of view, I don't really want the charge bonus, although it is a big increase, 40 to 55. Maybe melee attack? Armor is okay. We already have 100, though. I think I'll take Quick Blood. Let's have some more melee attack. And as for you guys, you can actually get another point in Impassioned. So let's do that. Probably for both. What do we want to do? This is awkward now. 17? They're still increasing the garrison. This is going to be a real pain in the bum. I don't even know if we can do that. Can we do that? Like, forget the army for a second. Because they've got 4 Graveguard they have no way to kill. Maybe I need to take a bit of magic. I don't know. But the first step is to get this army destroyed if we can. We could get another army relatively soon, especially if we get the technology rolling to make things a bit cheaper. I think, honestly, I'm going to come forward a bit. Can I raise? I don't want a zombie, okay? And then we'll go into ambush again, because you never know. You never know. We will be patient. Patience is definitely an art of the vampires, okay? So that's what we're doing. That's my excuse. I'm role-playing. Has he... Right, listen. I know normally I edit out the end turns, but has he really just assaulted the other garrison as well? Who is this madman? He's successfully Hello? Can I help? Excuse me. Okay. Oh, the City of Dawn has fallen as well. We'll take their refugees.
The axe thirsts for war.
Belagern. Is this like knockoff Belagar? What am I looking at? Why are you here? What are you doing? Why do you own that? Shouldn't Karak Kadrin be... Like, doesn't What's-His-Face, the Slayer King, have his own faction normally? Or maybe not when it's the AI? I thought so. Are we really saying the dwarves are taking over that quickly? Possibly. That's worrying. Okay. We'll ignore that. We're still in ambush. They haven't come out. They've got a full stack and it's all chaff. The whole lot is chaff. So to an extent, I'm going to ignore it. I probably will... We do need public order anyway, so I think I will upgrade the Tangled Vine Patch to the Thorny Orchard. Get a bit more wine. Not that we're trading, but who are we going to trade with? That's the only concern. Templehof needs upgrading as well. We don't have a ton of money. What else are we going to build here? Potentially walls. I would like to make this a very safe province. So maybe I do that, even though it's rather expensive. And then do I spend my money upgrading both of these? I think so. Yeah, we will. So, Sylvanian orchards contain low-hanging, spooky trees, whose thorny branches are as likely to grab a passerby as provide fruit. Lovely. And of course, we can upgrade the Forester's Shack to a ruined sawmill. Once part of Stirling's burgeoning timber industry, the sawmills have remained in a ruined yet operational state since the Vampire Wars. Okay. So we got zombies cutting down trees, all good. And I think we can end turn again. I know it's kind of passive, but what can I mean, it's now 18. This is a bit of a joke, isn't it? Like, they're just getting more and more garrison units every time I blink. I don't even know why or how. Cheeky buggers. Anyway, our technology will be done, which will be good. The more buffs we get ahead of this battle, the better. Let's see what they do. They walk into the ambush. Excellent. Right. Here's the thing. We kind of need to fight. It says low casualties. And we can't, but we can. It's 20 against 20, isn't it? Well, 19 against 20. So I kind of want to fight it, but at the same time, it's going to be really boring, isn't it? Because we're just going to be gumming zombies to death for a long time. I'll tell you what, we're gonna gamer move it, and if we can get away with an auto resolve and move on, we'll take it. Yeah, screw it, because it's not going to be a fun battle. Take the replenishment, I think. He's now assaulted the temple. This guy, I want him on my team. What a legend. He's assaulting every garrison on the map. Thousands of soldiers, and he just cuts them all down. He's Dynasty Warriors, like, he's playing Dynasty Warriors. Right, Legacy of Nagash. Nagash has gone from the world for centuries. Had been gone. Why am I skipping words today? Yet his legacy persists. And now a humble warlock approaches, wishing to sell 2 artifacts said to contain the great necromancer's spirit. Slay the fool. Vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces. That's kind of good. Or pay the mortal. We'll have to pay 2,000, and we'll get extra corruption. 2,000 for a bit of corruption. Not for me at the moment. I think we'll go trust no one. Slay the fool. We've gained a Lichborn Pennant Banner. Magic resistance and physical resistance for the assigned unit. That's actually really good. And of course, our garrison's been wrecked by this gentleman. But we do have the plus armor, and we will go straight in and get Defiler of the Ancient Barrows. Guarded? My goodness, I'm having a rough day. Guided by Arkan's text, the necromancer enters the barrows he plunders, invoking ancient curses as he goes. So we get upkeep reduction for all our skellies. I do pretty soon want to jump over to grab some actual campaign buffs, to be honest. I think we're getting there. But having cheap skellies, I kind of want to get the weapon strength as well. We don't really need to get Graveguard and Black Knights at the moment buffs. I don't want the zombie ones. So maybe we'll just get Unnatural Strength after this, and then we'll go over to the Book of Blood. I mean, all these things... Look, technology's really good, okay? It's really good. How do we feel about replenishing, like, compared to just going and starting the siege? Because he's going to recruit if I don't go in. I think we need to go in. Skill points first, though. What do we think? Do I just keep going? I could grab... Thinking about the siege... Do I want to get something else? I think I might get the upgraded heal, you know. Let's take a point and do that. For Emmanuel. Oh, you don't have the hunger yet. And I didn't realise it wasn't in your tree. However, we could get the miasma and the pendulum coming up. No, I won't for now. We've got a plan. I'm going to stick to it. I would love to get them on Hellsteeds and stuff as well, because they're really cool. But let's get the hunger. For both, assuming you've both got access. Yeah. We'll get the hunger, get you some regeneration, because that could be quite big. And then let's go and begin sieging, because we have to take this opportunity. Pyrrhic victory. We'll get a ram. Although we do have Vargeist, but they're not great, are they? I don't know how many towers. Maybe... Oh, we can get quite a lot, actually, in only 2 turns. So maybe that'll be the play. They have got the Graveguard and Crypt Ghouls, which is really sucky. At least we've got the armor bonus and stuff, but... I don't know. This could be a tough one. I think our heroes will swing it, though. Also, they have their own Vargeist. I'm really worried about our own Vargeist being targeted by them plus all the bats. There's nothing I can do to protect them, either. That's a bit scary. We'll have to see. Anyway, the banner then. Potentially, we could put it on one of our Vargeists. It wouldn't be the worst idea. For the physical resistance. give them a little bit of an advantage? I think I will. Right. Let's continue the siege. And what else have we got to do? We can now upgrade Obersteyr. Am I in a rush? Not necessarily. We also want to make sure we've got some money to spend in Drakenhof. You know, when we take it. Waldenhof, though, we do need to get the walls. Let's get that up. I kind of want to get this as well. The growth building. Well, we've already got one in this province. Let's get it. Let's upgrade it. We've still got 2k left. We're getting 1.4k a turn. And we can end turn now. That's fine. Unless unless budget Belagar kicks off, we should be alright. Oh, they're marching out. Okay. Could be a messy one. But I don't like fighting vampires against vampires at the best of times. This could be tough. Let's have a look at Crypt Ghouls for a second. 27 melee attack plus the poison. So 27 and then 30 melee defense. 25, 33 melee defense, no poison. I'm just... 31, 31 with upgrades. Well, we're going to have to make it work with our lords, because they don't have any. We need to break leadership. I am concerned about the Vargeists and our Vargeists. I mean, hopefully they're not smart and they keep them away, and we can send our Vargeists into the back of the Graveguard. Okay, important battle, guys. Let's do it. $31 magic, not bad, not bad. We'll keep that. Right. You can Vanguard deploy the Spirit Host. That's kind of big memes, isn't it? Man, vampires. It's genuinely just what a bad time. You know, it's just gumming each other. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just gumming each other to death. But hey, we've got a lot of units. Let's get them out of the way. Get you out of the way for a moment. Do we want to split you guys up? Maybe just one click. We'll see how that works out. Yeah. I mean, we already cover like the whole map, so we don't really need to do anything crazy. And then I think we just spread the lords out for now. I don't know what to do with the Black Knights, to be honest. I guess we'll put them on a flank, but they're probably going to get harassed by dogs and stuff. So maybe I'll just walk them behind these skeletons for now. I think I would like to keep you guys over here as well, so you can all kind of help each other out. I'm a little bit worried. We'll start the battle. We'll pause. Also, we didn't look at the Spirit Host, did we? Maybe we did last episode? That is mega spook. Look at that. How cool are they? Wow. Nice. Okay. Okay. So, magic-wise then, we've got the Scroll of Power. That doesn't really matter. We do have the Hex for reduced melee attack. It's quite long, 45 seconds. We're probably going to need that on some of their units. Try and use that on cooldown. Dance Macabre, I'm not sure. We're probably going to use all of our magic on healing. You guys... Oh, you do have base Miasma. And base Spirit Leech, of course. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to walk forward. They're attacking us, to be fair. So, we don't really need to go overkill here. Bats and Vargeists over here. I don't, like I say, I kind of hope they... I might even move you guys back a smidge. And hope that they don't come in. Okay, what's happening? Excuse me while I just quietly figure out what the hell I'm doing. Uh-oh. Okay. Tell you what. Leave him, leave him, leave him. No, the lack of micromanagement. Kill them. We can come in the back here. We've got Graveguard come in. Let's just set you up, and then I'm just going to pause and check things. But let's make sure. I did leave these guys out to dry a bit against those VAR guys. That'll do. Okay, let's check. So, Graveguard there. We could use Dance Macabre, but we don't have that much magic. We can get a reduced ability recharge for the heal, which I might do. In fact, that makes it instant. What do I want to do? Probably just heal here again. We've got Crypt Ghouls destroying the Spearmen. We've got you surrounded there. Bats there. This is going okay between our Vargeists. Bless them. Don't bless them, they're disgusting. We've got Spearmen there, I don't really want that. I think this would be where I need you guys. You guys line up here. Those bats are going to be annoying, but that's okay. Alright, come on, gentlemen. Let's get in the back of these ghouls, shall we? Give them a good stab. Nice, good stuff. Your lord's under attack, that's fine. You killed the dogs. Come hither. Come on, guys, keep fighting. Knights are coming. Come on, guys, we need you. We need you. Here we go. To be honest, you can charge from there. Straight in. Excellent. Excellent. I'll leave you fighting there for a while. You're okay. Send you in there, please. Chase the bats if they're going to be annoying. Keep fighting. These bats are doing crazy damage to our spearmen. I'm not happy. Can't heal at the moment. We can reduce melee attack. I forgot. That wasn't very clever. Okay, we could use Miasma. I probably will, actually, on those Graveguard.
We are immortal. To war!
How are you doing? You're ready to charge? This unit is on its last legs. We should be... Come on, we need to be... Your spears, get rid of them. So these are Graveguard. It's not great. It's not great, but we should be okay. Are you guys done? You look done. Okay. Come here. You're going to be required. Those Fellbats have won. I'll tell you what. Get on the Fellbats, even if they go straight into... actually, that's kind of annoying. Oh, no, they're coming back. They're coming back. You're going to have to kill the bats. Come here, because they're being annoying. You'll notice that everybody's being annoying. We don't have a lot of magic. I probably should have held a bit back, as I originally planned. Get rid of the bats. Come on. You got it. You got it. All the bats falling out the sky. A unit has been wiped. Okay.
Noble of the night.
Our vampires are okay. Come on, guys. I know you're doing... I appreciate you doing the synchronized march, but if you could just hurry up, that would be so big. Right over here, please. These knights, I don't really want to lose them. Get into the back of those Crypt Ghouls now that they've destroyed one of our units. Doesn't matter if we lose units, we're fine.
To the living.
There we go. There we go. Give them the old 1-2. Okay, we're up to 10 magic. How much do we need for a heal? 10 for a base? 7 for a base. Overcast is how much? I don't know, but we can't afford it. No bother.
Undeath ascendant.
We're okay over here. Kinda. It's not brilliant. Okay. Isabella's fighting alone. Did you guys win? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. The Vargeists are mopping up. You okay? How much is an overcast? I wonder if it's 13. I'm going to hold on. Do you know what? Just get in there. Get in there. Let's have Vargeists over here. Let's get the horses out if we can. Out we go. Replace with spearmen. There we go. There we go. We're looking pretty good now. Alright. Let's have a cavalry charge into these Graveguard, which is a little bit dirty. I'd quite like to actually resurrect the Black Knight, so I'm going to heal on them. Probably should have done it on the Vargeists in reality, but that's okay. And I think we're about one. Yeah, we're good. We're good. They're all starting to crumble. Took a lot of damage on her. In fact, she's almost routed, but we're okay. Dear old Melissa. She had it tough. She was fighting Graveguard for like the whole battle. But she survived. I mean, she's trying to die at the end. Please don't die. There we go. All right. Victory is ours. Pyrrhic victory seems a little unfair, but I'll take it. Lots and lots of bodies. Hopefully we can raise them. Actually, let's see what we have for raised dead, because we could have a couple of really nice units here. Right. Oh, we did lose the Spirit Host, which is a little bit of a shame, but mostly just chaff. Skellies, 1 unit of Crypt Ghouls. Melissa's okay. I think we did resurrect a few of the Black Knights, so that will help a little bit. Less replenishment to do. And crucially, all of them were wiped. And in fact, we get the settlement immediately. We could subjugate, which would be funny, but I think we will occupy. And just like that, Sylvania is ours, which is really good. Oh, 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 I see. I see how it is. All right. Mission successful. Another 2k for that, of course. The mission. I forgot.
Ogres, my lord.
Yes, ogres, but I still don't want to hear from you. So, ogres are an interesting one. They feel very strange in a vampire Oh, you finally failed. You should be dead now anyway. We killed your faction. Staff of Damnation. Physical resistance and a spell. Ooh, plus 45 melee attack. That's a very nice item. Province secured. Ogre mercenaries arrive. Lords of Drakenhof have been destroyed. Join me for dinner. Quick blood? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we have Spirit Hosts. What? When they wiped out? Am I cracking up? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There were a lot of casualties. And I think, oh, these are expensive. But we do have 10k, and we've got to take advantage because we can't recruit these at the moment. So that's going to be a really good pickup. Do I want some Spirit Hosts as well? Hang on. Spirit Hosts against Skellies. They're crap. They're just faster. And they're obviously expendable. But I'm just wondering whether they're actually, like, big worth. But not really. Especially since I've been buffing my skeletons. They are interesting. But they're not big worth. Right, listen, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you here? Okay. What commandment do we have here? Growth. Do I still want growth? Probably. Do I want growth in here as well? Honestly, probably, yeah. Because it's going to be quite big. Because we do actually have the gold shaft. And we are going to want to get that upgraded as much as we can. So, yeah, I think we probably do take growth. What am I doing? Growth, where are you? There you are. I think we do that because I really want to just power up these 2 provinces to be really strong and economically really strong as well. I don't know about the ogres. Maybe I think I kind of leave them for now. They are very expensive. We need to immediately spend our money here because this is well worth it. Well, we don't have to immediately, but I'm going to. Although that said, I don't think they go anywhere. And we now need to decide where we're going to wage war. Do need to upgrade Oberstyre. But again, if I am going to recruit these units, I'm not going to have a ton of spare cash. Just at the moment. I assume we can't really trade with anybody. Do we want to be friends with any of these people? Haven't we made friends with Azag? Yeah, kinda.
A foot stagger slashes down so we can talk.
Okay. It was barely words. And what about... Have we not met... Oh, there we go. The Wargrave of Woe. Yeah, we have a non-aggression pact with you as well. I wish we could trade. I don't really want to start trading with dwarves. I don't really want to start trading with the Empire. Do we... This is a tough one. Where do we want to go? Do we just go into Stirland? Maybe. Or Averland? We could take over the pass. I feel like Stirland is the the very standard opponent. Alternatively, though, we could strike out north. The only problem is we're going to run into Azag's territory, as well as the Wargrave of Woe. I mean, we could shake it up and go at the dwarves. The only problem is that the climate is kind of crap. Construction time, recruitment duration. It's not ideal. I think really we need to expand our empire, and even if we don't take over the whole empire, maybe we just take like this and this. Because we don't necessarily need to paint this whole bit our colour. And we could just try and take Stirland, take Aveland, and then reassess, and maybe come back and fight the dwarves. I'm just thinking about what would be fun. But I think Stirland probably is the first target, isn't it? I'll probably... I could just raise dead and move, couldn't I? Can we see how many corpses are here? Not really. There's a battlefield over there. Doesn't really show it here. No, this is fine because we don't... Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's raise some decent units. Do I want to raise the Crypt Ghouls as well? Or just recruit them over there? How much are Crypt Ghouls? Oh, actually, can we even recruit Crypt Ghouls? Yeah, we can. We can. We have them here, don't we? No, they're not from this building. Huh. Oh, yeah, we can. We have that building. Oh, yeah, we need to move that, don't we? Good point. Maybe we build the armory here. Yeah, back in Templehof, we need to destroy that, Abyssal Wood, move it over here, build the ancient armory there, because we can max it out. And I think that's probably what we need to do. That's got 8 construction slots. Is Drakenhof the same? No, Drakenhof has more. So maybe we should be making Drakenhof the actual military province long term. We can knock down the growth building. I think that's probably the plan. So Templehof is going to be more economical. Okay, I realise I'm saying a lot and doing nothing. So let's do things. I don't really care how much this costs. I think I still want the Crypt Ghouls. Or at least one of them. Probably 2. Probably 2. That leaves us with 7 slots. Which honestly, it should just be Skellies, right? We could get a couple of Spirit Hosts. Maybe like one of them. So that we have 2. This is very expensive. Compared to just recruiting. Maybe I won't do it for the Skellies. We'll just do that. Okay, Black Knights, if you'd want to read, go ahead. Graveguard as well, because we just got our first unit of Graveguard, of course. And we're going to move straight to Templehof now. Which is going to cause public order to fall a bit. I'm not going to get the ogres. Not at the moment. And then we should be able to recruit. We can actually get some crows. I do want to use the crows. And didn't we decide they're better than the bats in like every way apart from melee defense? They're so cool that I kind of feel like we have to have them. Only problem is that leaves us with not a ton of Skellies, but it kind of does. We've chosen to take some Crypt Ghouls. Let's get a couple of crows. It'll be fine. We need to see them. Okay. Everything in order? We do have a fair bit of income, so we could get a second army. But if I'm only going to war with Stirland, who don't have any alliances, and actually they're at war with Aveland as well. Shut up. I'm the one who talks constantly, not you. I don't think we're going to need the second army now. So that's fine. I'd like to just pump some money in and spend it all in our province. That's what I'm thinking. More refugees. Oh, the Lords of Drakenhof, obviously. Yes, except I was like, oh my god. Araby Sandstone. Your traders have excelled themselves. An overabundance of quality building materials has appeared on the market, reducing construction costs. Okay, not bad. How long does it last? 5 turns. We might make use of that. Manfred is available. I don't think we... and Helman Gorst. But I don't think... he's not in our good books at the moment. Did we say we could recruit... We can recruit Vlad already. Obviously, that's going to be the first lord. And in a lot of ways, the sooner we get him, the better. So that he can start leveling up. But it doesn't suit us right now. And we don't want to become, you know, the Vlad faction. We're playing Isabella. She has to assert her independence for a little while. Just for a little while. Right. We can't build anything there until we get a bit more growth. Only 2 turns. We can upgrade this, so I will. How much does it cost to go into raiding? 50%. Okay. I think we'll maybe go here so that we can just earn... I could go right on the edge, but I kind of want to just earn a bit more money by garrisoning for another turn.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Calm down. Larmian monster, your doom is here at last. They have declared war. What, from... It's all well and good declaring war from all the way over there, isn't it? Throwing stones.
And let us
Military access? Of course, Azag. Absolutely. We're all pals here, my friend. And you as well. Defensive alliance? Probably not, because I don't really want all of the Empire declaring war on me at once at the moment. Just not at the moment. I'm aware that I don't have... She's already at war with 4 of them, and they, you know, but I assume more will declare war on her. She may get peace with some of them, and then they'll come back again. Sword of Cain's been claimed, but and just, yeah, just it's a hassle. All right, I will decide who I'm at war with. Are you just gonna sit there? How are we looking? Spearmen, you got some great swords. A captain. Ooh, a Luminarch. A couple of flagellants. I might raid them, you know, for a little bit. What is their corruption level? Only 13%. You what? We could go and attack here, but don't really want to bait them. We could probably beat them, but I don't really want to bait them into attacking Schwarzhafen. And I think maybe we ought to just bite the bullet and upgrade these walls, because losing this would be a real pain. Let's do it. We're going to upgrade the walls here to a Graveguard Watchtower. Throughout the Cursed Realm stand Watchtowers of Bone. Within are the Graveguard, always on duty and ready to strike. So extra public order, blah, blah, blah. But the key is, of course, walls and better units. So we're going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is be an annoying little son of a gun and raid, which is actually a nice little chunk of money there. We need money because we're about to want to upgrade Drakenhof next turn. And then we'll have we'll have lots of stuff to build, I should say. So let's do that. We've got Sylvania, so I'm happy to be a little bit patient. We don't really need to start, you know, going absolutely nuts. If we can set ourselves up safely in Sylvania, then we can just go and do whatever we want, right? And we can also afford a bunch of armies. So everyone's a winner. Okay, the upkeep reduction. That's good timing, actually. Give us a bit more money on top. And then we're going to get... It's funny because we don't actually have a lot of skeletons anymore. But I think we will still get the weapon strength, because we'll have more going forward. And as soon as I get a second army, it's going to have a lot of skellies in it, I imagine. At least in the beginning. So I will get that. And then we'll probably come over here. I mean... quite a lot to go through to actually get to the Vargeist upgrades. These would be really good. We're having a few Crypt Ghouls and stuff. I would like to get Crypt Horrors, but I think we will come in and do this. And also, if we just get this tech, we get that third Blood Kiss, and then we can go into a Bloodline. But of course, I won't want to recruit that Bloodline Lord immediately, because I need to get Vlad first. So it's a little bit awkward. But there's lots of good things to go out there. But let's get on natural strength first. So... there's no way a man without a mind should be able to wield a weapon effectively, but he can with supernatural help. Weapon strength plus 10% for all Skelly boys. Good, good, very good. What are you at now? 25. It's not like the biggest buff, but it's a buff. Where have you gone? I wasn't watching, or or is there an ambush happening? Unlikely, because we're not at war. Okay. Well, we have to take this opportunity. There aren't even walls? Wait, really? I don't see walls. Does it show walls? Oh, maybe it doesn't show it. I thought it always showed walls, but maybe only when it's an enemy. Okay, right. Let's get this upgrading. Don't think there's anything else to actually go at the moment, so... With that said, and I do need to end the episode, but I'm so busy. Let's declare war. Nobody else is getting involved. Absolutely fine. There are no walls. Pyrrhic victory? The absolute cheek of it. The absolute cheek of a Pyrrhic victory. Right. Well, could be a bit of a sweaty one. We don't really have time to do it today, unfortunately. So that is going to be what kicks off next episode, I believe. So, as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, and I will see you next time.